Imagination.
I'm crying.
Hello. Welcome to CTD Among Black, and I'm with my lovely ladies over here. Would y'all mind introducing yourself?
I'm Lexi.
MAKANAKI.
MOFE.
And today we'll be talking about like the nightlife in Houston, and we got a couple of stuff that y'all want to hear. And we're gonna go by Toki. Do you want to start with this?
Before we get into it, in the honor of Nightlife Houston, we sparked the hookah up for a little bit.
You know.
Just a little bit.
we had to do that because it get messy when it comes to the hookah in the club.
It do.
Okay, so we're gonna start by Houston is being like one of the it's starting to become like one of the
Best
nightlife you can ever find. I'm repping for Houston because I live over here, so we're gonna keep it like that. But do y'all think like Houston nightlife is matching to other cities and stuff?
What other cities?
I mean, we can
compare it to something. Atlanta, Miami.
No. We're not gonna. I mean, Atlanta. I think we up there, Atlanta.
African nightlife in Houston is better than
it's better.
ATL.
Yeah.
Hands out.
I've been to ATL nightlife. I don't think it's all that.
I would say when I go to Atlanta, I do have a lot of fun. I kind of see it kind of the same, like a little bit like Houston. Mm-hmm. So I can kind of say they're like similar, but I will say that when it comes to like the black nightlife in Atlanta is better.
It's way better.
African nightlife is better in Houston.
I mean, I don't.
Okay.
I mean, do y'all feel
The black community nightlife in ATL is way better than the one.
Way better.
I don't really know because I don't feel like I've been there.
They be off the wall.
I think Houston is still better in the black nightlife.
Houston be lit.
Houston is one lit city.
Yeah, it is.
Like in both sides.
No matter what day, it's always something to do.
ATL claim they party.
Yeah.
Monday to
they don't party like Houston.
We party Monday to Sunday.
Facts.
Sun up to sundown.
To sundown. There's always something to do.
Exactly.
It's always somewhere to go. Even on a Tuesday, I could list a couple of spots, but I don't want to give them no free promo. So
yes, please.
It's a lot of places you could go. But I feel like, we could compare Houston to Atlanta, but to my personal opinion, I think both in the Black American nightlife and the African nightlife, I feel like we in Houston, it's like
we getting there.
It's way more better.
We getting there.
I mean, we're not even gonna speak on the bottom prices.
It's cheaper.
It's cheaper.
It's cheaper.
Who don't like a cheap?
They would charge you a leg and an arm anywhere you go. So it's like,
and there's always free things to do, like to get in free. In Atlanta, I feel like you have to pay every time.
How much they charge for ballet?
How much?
In Atlanta, I have friends from Atlanta. When they come to Houston, they're like, they be so shocked at the valet price.
Right. They be like, oh, that's cheap. Right.
That's cheap.
Right.
Like, even the bottles, they be surprised. They be like, huh?
So how much do they charge in like a parking in Atlanta?
Probably like 80.
$80.
$80.
Okay, so
regular.
We comparing that 80 to Houston right now. So I think like on a day when something's really going on, like 60, Memorial Day, whatever.
Then that's when they charge.
We paying like 60, 80 at the average,
like
something like that. We're not paying.
It depends on where.
Last year, July 4th, wherever I went to, $200.
$200
in Houston.
Ballet.
It depends on where you go.
Okay, I could tell you why that price is like that. Because it's like right now, everybody started coming to Houston to party.
Yeah.
They caught on.
And,
they caught on. Yeah.
If y'all ever was on Twitter, y'all could see like the people that came from New York. They came. They did a party at Psychi. That shit was bizarre.
Oh yeah.
Y'all saw that?
It was lit.
I ain't the only one who was seeing that.
Yeah.
That shit was wild.
It was top notch.
They came to Houston to do that because I know they can't do it in their own city.
They can't do that there. They can't do it in their own city.
They cannot do it in their own city. So they came to Houston to do that. So I just feel like in general, I feel like Houston is like one of the most like free spirit place, like top city where you want to party at.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to nightlife, club life, I think we got it all.
It's affordable.
Yeah.
It's like it's affordable too.
And most of the time, the food be good. Most of the time.
The food.
Most of the time. At certain places.
You can't go wrong with lamb chops.
Lamb chops, exactly.
Okay, the lamb chop.
Lamb chops.
Lamb chops.
Yes. And wings.
But most
wings too.
That's cool.
With some fries.
But some regular food, no, I wouldn't do it.
If you want to have a good time,
with
food in Houston, I think you should do brunch. Sunday fun day.
Yeah, Sunday fun day. You never go home on a Sunday. You always go home on a Monday.
Speaking of
church,
the brunch, Sunday.
Brunch.
That's true.
You go to church. You go to brunch. You go to a club. After the club, you go to a nightclub. After the nightclub,
you go to after hours.
After hour, you go to another after hour.
I don't think nobody in another city do Sunday fun day like how we do it in Houston. Man,
they don't.
I'm telling you.
And sometimes it's like you just come outside, bro. You don't even have to have
even with no
something
money.
going on.
You can come outside.
Right.
And have a good time.
No, please come outside with money.
But if you don't have money, you can still have a good time.
Okay.
But come outside with a little pocket.
Please come
change.
outside
Facts.
with money.
Come outside with a little.
At least $40.
At least.
Valet, yeah.
The money, right?
You gotta have valet money.
At least your hookah money. At least your hookah money.
No, you ain't gotta get hookah now. You could still like finesse some stuff, but at least come out with $40.
At least.
I would
for
say.
the valet.
Yeah,
at
for
least.
valet.
Hey, look. As long as you got the money for parking, you can come.
Exactly. You good.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the next question. I just feel like this one is very important, and I want to know an answer to it. Mm-hmm. Do you think you could find your soulmate in the nightlife?
Hell no. For me, no.
You know what? You go, and then I'll go.
Honestly, I really do think you can. I swear. I feel like
in Houston,
it's anywhere really. To be honest, it depends on how you know. Just because I see a nigga in the club, don't mean he ain't shit.
Niggas ain't shit.
I mean,
but
yeah,
I ain't gonna say that.
No,
nah, I'm not gonna say that.
There's some shit niggas and there's some ain't shit niggas.
Exactly.
But I could find a soulmate in the club. Just because you're at the club, don't mean shit.
I'm
at the club too. So what that mean?
If I'm outside, you can't be outside.
For me, I don't know. For me.
So we're gonna do it like this.
Okay, for me, let me answer.
It look like everybody got a different opinion, so we're gonna do it like this. So we're gonna start from
most people.
Okay.
Let me hear what you gotta say.
For me personally, I do think you can. When it comes to other people, I do think you can find your soulmate. But when it comes to me, I'm not checking for nobody in the club. Like, if you come to me in the club and you trying to talk to me, I'm not talking to you. Like, I'm not going to give you my number. Maybe you might get my IG, but I'm not. As far as for me, I do see other people that, they met their significant others out. But as far as for me, when I look at every past, involvement, whatever I've had in the past, and I've met them from us knowing each other out, it has never worked out for me personally. So I think it's a no.
I agree. I agree.
Okay, if you see me in the club, talk to me. I will find a nigga at the club. I don't discriminate.
So you feel like your soulmate
it could be at the club.
All right, so Lexi, what you think?
It could be at the club.
I'm gonna say no, because every time I've met somebody at the club or like outside, it's always given just what you doing tonight, what you doing tonight, what you doing tonight. It's never, let me take you on a date, let me take you to somewhere nice. It's lame niggas, and it's like they always want to just go smoke hookah,
drink a zoo,
drink. Like, I don't even drink, so it's like I don't want to do that. What else you got? What else can you do besides go out, get a drink? I want to go to the museum. I want to go have some real fun. And they don't be want to do that because they be so lame. Like, they don't like doing stuff except for going out.
That's a lame nigga.
Exactly, lame niggas.
So what you think? Because you're the man. Because you're a man. So what you think?
I feel like you can find your soulmate anywhere. In the club, in the strip club. In the church. In the park. Anywhere. You can find your soulmate anywhere. Because I'm telling you, it's like, most people come in the club just to have fun. They don't come in the club to like look for somebody. True. If they end up meeting somebody, that's fine. If they don't, that's what it is. But I just feel like you don't just think like everybody in the club is just there to like, every nigga in the club. I'm gonna speak for my guys. Every nigga in the club is just there to chase a female and all that stuff. It's not like that. Most of us just want to come and have fun. We might see one or two female that catch our eyes. We approach, we say whatever we want to say, but it's like, if you don't go nowhere, don't go nowhere. We ain't, no pressure. Okay. It is what it is.
I feel like it depends on experience.
It's not even experience. It's not even experience. It's just
it is.
It depends on like the kind of person you are. If you a nigga that just want
Pussy,
yeah, that's you. You're gonna be desperate as fuck.
Facts.
And it ain't gonna work
But
out.
if you not a nigga that just you going for that, you be at the club. I'm telling you, when you see a female, when every female they go to the club, they want to look their best, look good,
and it's the vibe you get. Too.
They want to look good. They want to be very attractive.
It's the vibe you get.
Because it's like you going to the club, you don't want to look like a bum. You want to look good. You want to be attractive. So that attracts the way you looking good. It will catch a nigga eye, and he will be like, "Damn, shorty fine," And if you that fine, he gonna speak. And then when he speak, I mean, he might drop the best game that you ever heard, just because he wants you. And I'm telling you, some nigga, if they feel like if they get that connection for the first time, even if you say no, they feel like, man, you know what? If it's meant to be, it will be. And you see, you fuck around and you find them the next day, you see them somewhere else, and they be like, man, shorty, I saw you last time. What's good?
No, it really depends on
what you gonna say. If a dude see you for the second time and you told him no the first time and he came back to you and be like, hey, shorty, what's good?
But where we at though? Are we still in the club or he just saw me somewhere else?
Okay, so let me move on to the next, because the next question is gonna lead to that.
Okay.
So, how do y'all feel, or do y'all think it's okay for a dude to just approach y'all in the club? I mean, I know y'all seen so many experiences for like a dude like come to y'all be like, let me buy you a drink or none of that. So do y'all feel like, is there a way that a dude could come to y'all in the club and just, trying to talk to y'all? Is there something that's pleasing to y'all ears that y'all want to hear when the dude approach y'all in the club?
Don't do too much.
Yeah, don't do too much.
Don't do rah. Don't do too much.
All right, so we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna switch it back. So Lexi, how you feel?
I feel like if a dude approached me at the club, he got to be on some, hey, how you doing? You having fun tonight? He got to be like that. Not no smooth talking nigga like,
I can get you this.
I could buy you this. I could buy you that. Because you can't buy me a drink, first of all. Don't offer me a drink. I don't drink. So what else can you do?
He can get you water.
I already got water. What else can you do now?
Trying to put you to a section.
Exactly. You could put me in a section. You could, if we at the strip club, you can give me some ones. You gotta do something else for me.
So what that do? And then nigga put you in a section and give you some one. What that do to you?
I'm gonna be like, okay, we finna vibe. We finna have fun.
Pound town.
No, it's not Pound Town. No, we not doing none of that.
Okay, so Toki, how you feel about that?
I just feel like it depends on how you approach me.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you come to me cool, like most niggas in Houston, like y'all just leave with y'all pocket. Like,
literally.
The first thing y'all want to say is, I got this. I got it too. So now what?
Exactly.
You got it. I got it. So now what? What you bring to the table? Something I already have?
I mean, I think like that what you bring to the table is not a conversation for the club.
To me, I'm sorry, you have money, I have money. So what else?
Right.
You want to buy me a bottle? I already got a bottle in front of me. I got two.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So you want beside bringing
just be cool. Like, hey, I'm this, I'm that. Yeah, that's it.
I like to take you out on a date. Like, if you say some cool stuff like that, then I'm like, okay, he cool. He could get my number. Like, it's cool.
Because in the club, people do have, in the club, people have meaningful conversations. Forget the music. Some people do be having some good conversations.
Exactly.
Only if you have like a badass experience.
I mean, yeah, you do.
In the club, people do.
Once you lock eyes.
Yeah, people be having some good conversations in the club.
I feel that.
It's not like, it's not all trash.
So exactly.
What you think?
For me, guys, if we're in the club, you can leave with your pockets. Because this is the club. You don't need to know if I got money or not. If we make it past the club, you'll know my pockets. But you can leave with your pockets. So for me, if you approach me in the club, I mean, just don't be extra. You can keep it nice, be cordial, be cool. But I mean, personally, for me, when guys come up to me in the club, I just be like, no. I don't, nah. It's just, I don't really, it's a lot of the times for me, it's like, no. It's like, you can come up to me, I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, if you tell me, hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. Okay, thank you. And I'll turn my head the other way because I'm not checking for nobody in the club, though. Yeah. That's the thing. But, I mean, if we go to... But if I'm with my homegirls, if I'm with a couple of girls and you leading with your pockets and you look like, they want to have a good time, I would be like, I might give you a little, 30 seconds to a minute and be like, okay, hey, so what you doing after?
I'm not gonna lie. I leave
because we want to go to the strip.
I leave my house not trying to check for niggas in the club, but if you You just. There's some niggas that walk in the club and you just
look like that nigga, right?
You are that nigga.
Right? Yeah.
Like, nah, no cap. Like there's some niggas that come to the club.
Yeah.
They are.
And that's why I'm gonna be on hush mouth with my pockets because I need to see what you
are.
Yeah, say to my guys, look like that.
No, like no, like there's some guys that come to the club, like even with the most simplest thing on, they are that nigga.
They ain't got too much on.
You can feel it oozing.
Yeah,
they that nigga.
Yeah, that's
so,
true.
So, when you say they that nigga, you feel like, cause I've seen a situation where it's like a dude come in a club and it's like he smells good or he smells musty. If he smells musty, you know the female that's in there, they gonna be like, oh, what is that?
What is that smell?
And it's like, okay, so let's just okay, so we gonna touch base back on that. So, but I want to move on to the next question. It's like. This one is like this literally pisses a lot of people off. It's like you at the club. Mm-hmm. You is a plus one of a plus one.
Ooh, I hate plus
you
one
a plus one of a
plus
one.
It's already giving
nah.
So the question is, do y'all think it's okay for a plus one to bring a plus one? And wait. Before you answer this question, I'm gonna say it like this: a dude invites you outside.
And you bring your friends.
Do y'all think? I mean, I would answer for the guys after y'all answer y'all questions, but do y'all think it's okay for you to bring your plus one without even telling? Like sometimes it's not. If a guy invites you outside, I feel like
without telling,
they want to get to know you. You know,
right?
They want to get to know you. They want to see your club side. You know. So do you think it's okay for you to bring a friend
without telling the guy?
Without telling the guy.
No.
If you told the guy, right, and he says okay, that's fine. But if you didn't tell the guy, I mean, whichever one it is, I mean, you answer the question both ways. If a guy invites you outside, do you think it's okay for you to bring a plus one?
No, if a guy invites me outside, I don't think it's okay to bring a plus one. Just for me, because I don't really carry girls like that. Like when I was like 21, sure, but I'm older now. I'm 30, so no, I don't think it's okay. And even if there are times when I've been out with a guy and girls have hit me up like, "Hey, what are you doing?" You know, and I'll just tell them like, "Oh, I'm here, but I want to extend the invite." If it's my first time hanging out with the person, I'm not gonna do it. But if it's like after a couple of times, I will ask the person first if it's okay. But for me to even get to that point to ask him if he's okay, you already probably met him.
Right.
Okay. So, Turkey, what you feel about that?
I don't get invited to clubs.
You don't. Okay. So,
she don't.
I mean, so
from
your experience of knowing like other females that get invited to the club, what have they told you about this situation?
Females, you invite them anyway. They want to bring plus one. No plus one wants to bring plus one. I feel like it's giving tacky. Like if a dude invites you, just go, girl. He
just go by yourself.
You already in your phone, so just go.
Yeah, I feel like it's a respect thing. Okay. Like you don't respect him enough to say, "Oh, I'm bringing somebody else," or like if you don't say you bring somebody else, why are you showing up in my section? Because then I'm gonna be looking at you crazy, right. And then I'm gonna be like, "Okay, she can't come no more." Especially if your friend act crazy.
You be the worst.
Like then I'm gonna be mad. Like no.
It'd be the worst ones.
It'd be the worst ones. Like, no, you can't do that.
I just feel like, as a dude, if I invite you outside, don't bring a plus one.
Facts.
Don't bring a plus one. If it's the first time you're coming outside, I feel like I want to get to know you. I want to get to know the club side of you, how you act, you know, in the club, you know. I want to know that about you. Mm-hmm. Don't bring a plus one.
Exactly.
After the first date, after the first time I go to the club, second time, you could bring a plus one. You could call me and you're like, "Oh, my friend want to come." I'll be like, "Shit, I got a friend for you."
Exactly. Yeah, that's cool.
Don't leave me. Don't put me on the blind side. You know.
Right.
If I'm in a club and I got a section, I say, okay, I just want it to be me and you in a section. We just drinking champagne. Now your friend come. Your friend says she want to drink Audu or Kasami.
Right.
You know, now she's killing the whole vibe.
Right.
The whole vibe
to order
just
the whole
switched
menu
up.
too.
You know?
Yes.
And you know.
Then expect you to pay.
The most crazy part about it is the fact that the person that you know don't even order the most is the plus one.
Yes, it's always the plus one.
And then
she want lamb chops, wings, fries, Azul, hookah, blueberry mint.
Over there telling him why can't he order 19?
Well, you don't want to do it.
He must be broke. He broke. Like no.
They say you broke. Now you making your friend lose out on a nigga that she felt like that was gonna be her nigga.
Exactly.
Thank you.
It's a respect thing.
It is a respect thing.
If I invite you outside, please do not bring a plus one. Let's keep it like that. Second time you come outside with me, that's cool. Fine. Cause now, if you ever get a second time to come outside with me, I want to know the people you around.
Exactly.
True. Yeah.
Cause the people you're around will give me the vibe that I know about you.
No. That's not true.
Listen.
That's not true.
I have a point. They will give me. Cause when you hanging out with it's different when females hang out with their friends and they hang out with you. So if a female hang out with you, she would play that I'm this good girl part. The friend will bring out that part in her.
But what if she the same way? What if she's still that good girl?
And that's cool. Okay. That's cool. If she's beat that, if she keep that good girl, that's totally perfect.
Because she could be different.
Sometimes when her friend is with her, you might even like that side of her. That's true. You might like that side of her. She beat it when because it's some female that you hang out with, right? Mm-hmm. And it's like you realize when she bring a friend around, she's that buzz bitch. The friend is just a follower.
That's true.
And you gonna tell her your friend a follower. You need to drop her.
Yeah, your friend is a follower.
Right.
Why not? We know who's the buzz bitch and who's not the buzz bitch.
Some niggas, yeah. Some.
Yeah.
We know who's who.
Y'all blunt.
You be outside, I'm telling you, it's a lot of females that come outside with all their friends, and it's like the same way that niggas do that one nigga pay for everything. It's one of the females that pay for everything.
Yeah, that's true.
It's that stuff is real. It do happen, and mostly in Houston, nightlife, it do happen. Mm-hmm. We're not gonna skip past that. It do happen in Houston, nightlife.
Yeah,
most people do that, and I'm gonna move on to the next question. I'm gonna ask y'all: do you think if you've been knowing a dude for a minute, and y'all think y'all like kind of cool? I mean, dating, whatever, cool, whatever. And he ordered so much stuff, and he felt like his pocket was gonna cover the tab, but he kind of short. You think it's okay for you, like y'all feel like y'all cool with
okay,
throwing a little
on the first
down.
date.
On the first
date.
Just anytime.
So we're not gonna base it off the first date.
Okay, I'll answer.
Most do come on the first day loaded. They know they want to
they already know.
They want to impress. So I'm talking about like if y'all cool, if y'all don't know after the first day, y'all cool with the dude, whatever it is. So do y'all think it's okay?
I can answer this question. Because I have been in that situation where I've dated somebody like that where
she roll eyes. Oh Lord!
Like we went out, like we'll go out a couple of times, and towards the end of the night, like
more than once.
And toward the end of the night, you like, hey babe, can you spot me like 100, 200?
You calling you babe already?
So, and I have in the past, like I don't think it's okay just because I am that type of person where if you don't have it, you don't have to buy that and you don't have to be out. So I don't think it's okay. I just think you need to, stick to what you can afford and what you can buy. If you don't got money to buy Clase Azul, stick with that Casamigos repo. Okay?
She's specific, real specific.
Stick with that. If you don't got 1942 money, stick with the Casamigo Reposado. Okay? Because I'm not I'm not doing it.
Okay, let me answer the question. I feel like I don't see nothing wrong with it. I just feel like before you order something, check your pocket. Check in with me.
Yeah.
If you look at the I respect the guy that looks at the menu and be like, oh babe, this is all I got.
Right.
No. Like this was like, oh yeah, hey babe, this is what I'm packing.
Right.
Okay.
And before you don't even have to ask me.
Yeah.
If I want extra, I'll be like, okay, get it.
Yeah, exactly.
We good. Right. But if you a lame ass nigga, you just ordering one, no, and the bill comes, and you don't say nothing, I will watch you figure it out, and you gonna figure it out.
Pockets is like hands is like this.
I will especially if it's just like we chilling and you just no one asks you for you reaching for the stars. Don't.
Baby, take it to the Galleria. I don't care about bottles.
But this is like this. You gotta remember that this is not the first time y'all hanging out.
Is this like the
No,
second
if it's not
or
the first
third?
time, if it's not the first time we hanging out, just respect it by asking.
Fine.
Like, babe,
That's why she said, like, let her know.
Like, let me know. If you don't for the fact that it's not the first time, for the fact that it's not the first time and you're not letting me know, you really want to do this shit by yourself.
Fact.
Yeah, because if you let me know, I would tell you, babe.
If you let me know 10 times out of 10, we good. Okay. If you're not letting me know and you just trying to show out, if you just trying to show out, you gonna figure it out. And I'm pretty sure your niggas gonna cash app you because you gonna figure that shit out.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this: what if it's just y'all two?
He's still gonna figure it out.
If it's just y'all, if it's you and him and your plus one.
I don't bring plus ones if it's just me and you hanging out.
So if it's just us two and he a little low, I'm gonna just pull out my card and be like, okay, I'm finna pay for it because I'm not finna be sitting at the table looking stupid. Okay. And the waitress is like, y'all ready to pay? And he's still squandering for money and stuff like. I don't like that.
And that's why I have paid.
What if it's more than it's not just y'all two? It's
his niggas.
Hey.
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Y'all all gonna figure it out. I'm getting up and I'm leaving. Y'all can figure it out.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, just ask the girl you're with. When if you're with a girl, it's just you and her. Just act and be like, oh babe, this is what I got. If she wants more, this is that. Y'all gonna figure it out. But if it's just you by yourself trying to do the most, sir, you will figure it out by your lonesome self.
But why you and your niggas came out with no money?
Thank you.
Okay, that's
what's going on?
That's why I said what's going on. Like,
why you and your niggas came out with no money and now you expect me to pay because you know I got it.
So
I dated somebody like that.
I gotta explain this shit.
That's why I said I've been there.
So I gotta explain this stuff. It's like, okay, so if I was to invite somebody outside, I'll make sure that I got enough to cover the tab. I guess don't do past yourself.
Mm-hmm. What you always do, Nate? What you always do?
Like if it's like if I'm outside, even if the friend bring you plus one, it's your business. If she asks for something, I'll tell you, hey, your friend doing a little bit too much.
Oh God. Calm it down.
If y'all both gotta go, y'all gotta go. Because I'm not gonna leave because of y'all. I'm gonna still have my fun. I'm here to have fun. We are without you. So the plan is my plan is live in the house to have fun.
Okay.
You just like you here to boost the fun. If you decide to bring a plus one and she over here ordering, I'm not gonna stop you from ordering what you want to order. But I'm gonna just whisper to your ear like your friend doing a little bit too much. Oh, she got that money for that bottle she ordering right now, because and it's crazy with this waitress, like in Houston right now with this waitress, they come around and they ask everybody, once you tell them you covering the tab,
right,
you be like, you the one who got the tab, right? Mm-hmm. They be like, oh yeah, he got the tab, and then they start asking everybody what they want, and they want to put everything on one tab. Please, waitress in Houston, don't stop doing that.
They do.
Break the tab, separate the tab. If I don't say I got it, I don't got it.
Separate that motherfucker.
Separate the tab. If you add an XYZ tab to my tab, it's not gonna work, bro. Yeah. You gonna have everybody sitting over here. I don't pay my part. They gonna have to figure this out.
Because niggas is not paying for other niggas no more.
And I've seen
we starting this right now.
I've seen a situation where it's like the tab went above what it was, and it's like you have a female with you. Everybody else don't order what they want to order, just thinking like the fact that my nigga got it. No, your nigga don't got it.
He don't got it.
He got me.
I came out on the budget tonight.
Me and him.
Y'all just end up showing up.
Exactly.
Right.
So like, no, I'm not gonna. No, none of that. If I'm paying my tab, and that's what I'm paying. I'm not gonna do all that shit. But if I'm the one ordering it, which I always want to do, because having fun is like the best. When you're outside, you just want to have fun. But please don't waitress, Houston waitress, please don't add everybody tab, separate that tab. Save everybody the stress. If you add, they be like who, and I've noticed this too. I will commend some waitress for that. I noticed this too. When somebody orders something, they come and ask you. They be like, is that on your tab?
Yeah, they do.
My homegirl is like,
give me the option to be like, yes or no.
Exactly.
My homegirl's like, now these days, some of these waitresses be like, as soon as you order, they be like, okay.
Yeah, and sometimes
payment, please.
Tell you, and then you gotta tell them, he got it. And then they gonna come to you and ask you, most of the times I'd be like, oh, nigga, what? No, take it back over
Right.
there, you know, that kind of stuff. Because most of I'm telling you, if you give them their ride, they will ride it to the fullest.
Oh God.
Okay.
So
They gonna ride it to the wheels fall off.
moving on to my next question. So what is y'all turn off about a dude in the club, like just walk in the club and just like, you know, be watching y'all and like then they step up to y'all and trying to talk to y'all? What is y'all turn off? What is that conversation that they had with you, or it's like what have they said that was a turn off, and what have they said that was a turn off to y'all? I'm gonna start with you, MOFE, because it look like you got something in your mind.
They conversation.
A turn off for me in the club, if you just like in my ear yelling, like you just like
you drunk,
yelling, just baby, you look good.
Right.
These your people, these your friends. I just like you. Where you going after this? Like, dang, like chill, calm down. Like, first of all, you sound sloppy drunk.
Yes.
Second of all, you didn't spit all up in my face, in my ear. Like,
Not the spit.
and your breath stink.
like
Your
the
breath
breath don't be
stinking.
smelling, but it's just
Some
you.
of them do.
You just so close. It's like back,
Yes,
like
back
get, like
up.
back, like
Yeah.
it's. Thank you. And then if you just doing too much, like unnecessary, like trying to prove you this type of dude in the
Facts.
club, because remember, I'm the chick that goes to the club and ain't checking for nobody.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So when you doing all that extra yelling, this and that, like, and also, this happened to me twice. I don't know what it is with me, but like, when you touch my bag, I don't know what it is.
Touch
like,
your bag.
like if you just move it, like when you touch my bag or my purse, like when you just do that to me, it's like my mood is ruined. Like you can just tell me, hey, you so pretty. Oh, you want like, and you ask me what bottle I want, and the minute you touch like my bag or my purse, I'm like mood ruined. I want to go. Cause you don't know me and I don't know you. Like it's a. I hate when people I don't know touch me like that.
Yeah.
So that's a huge turn off for me.
So what is a turn on for you?
A turn on for me.
And please, if you say a turn on, don't go on and push out with that. Because after this episode, a turn on will be a turn off.
Yeah.
You know what? This never even happened to me in the club though. That's why I was like, it's a situation that happened. It didn't happen in the club, but it happened in like Houston, in the Galleria. Like, if you just come up to me and you just
Tell you what
they tell you? Like,
Yeah, what they say?
actually,
I want to know.
So like, I literally just met this guy. Like, literally came to the Galleria with my homegirl. Just met this guy. She knew the guy that he was with, so I just met him. Like 10 minutes later, we had sex. He like, what shoe you want? I said, you know what? I said, I got a lot of these shoes inside. I said, but I don't got no Bottegas though. And he was like, okay. And he was like, they were like $1,500. And he gave me the cash. He gave me the cash for it. He didn't even ask to come to his hotel or nothing. He gave me the cash and dipped. So after that, I was like, okay.
Ching ching.
You can talk to me. This is not even like, he literally, I'm telling you, he literally said like, what shoes you want?
Y'all hear that now?
I said, I don't got a pair of Bottegas. So, and he was like, he said,
so he literally bought you a Bottega on the first time meeting you, and not even like
within like 10 minutes. Didn't even ask me. Didn't even get my number. Like didn't even ask me to come to his hotel or nothing.
That's
money.
a baller shout.
So I was like,
he didn't even get the number though.
He hasn't
Like
even,
nothing.
He hasn't even got the number. He just looked at her and be like,
Instagram, no nothing.
I literally just met him. We just exchanged numbers like this, and I wasn't even dressed like
no name. So how like it was that kind of that stuff? Was it successful with him?
we didn't. No, we not.
She said she didn't get his.
We didn't really.
So he just bought you a shoe and ghost.
He did. I mean, like maybe like months later, we like, hey, how are you? And that was it. But it never became nothing. The guy don't even live here. It never became nothing. So if you come to me in the club and you tell me like,
was this Obi Kubana or is this? I don't know that fast.
I don't even know.
Did you meet Elon Musk? But
I don't
somebody could just
even
come and buy you
know.
shoe just off the top.
He was like, whatever.
be nice.
He said, whatever
Must
shoe.
be nice.
He said, whatever. What do you want in sex? And I was like, well, you know, I wear heels a lot, so I'm like, I got a majority of these shoes.
I'm gonna give it to my girl. She's a beautiful girl, so hey, she could pull that move off. So, Toki, how you feel about that?
About
the
what?
same question. What is your turn on? What's your turn on about a dude approaching you, and what's your turn off about a dude?
People don't really approach me at the club. I be me mugging. I don't look welcoming. The only time, I think only twice in my whole life, a nigga approached me in the club. One.
So with you, I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna take it off the club. So I want to say, what is, in general, not in the club, just outside in general, in Houston, not anywhere else, because we're talking about Houston. We're talking about the people of Houston. We're talking about how they behave and what they do. So in Houston, what is your turn off when a dude approach you, and what is your turn on when a dude approach you?
Turn off is how he's dressed. I'm a fashion girl, so how you looking, it matters to me.
Your appearance.
Yeah, your appearance. Because the first thing I look at on a guy, I'm a big sneakerhead. I look at your feet.
Yes.
Before I get to the clothes, your face, the last thing I look at.
You might be ugly with a good sneaker.
You might be ugly.
Exactly.
You might be ugly, but you put yourself together.
You're gonna look good.
You look good. Because honestly,
that's true.
I would double down.
That's
I would
true.
double down on that one, because I'm telling you, ugly guys, if you dress well,
no,
you're
I'm
fine.
telling you,
I
if you-
swear
Well,
They
you're
be
good.
attractive. Like
Yes.
when a guy knows how to put himself together, it
Right.
don't matter.
It don't matter.
You be
good.
fine.
Yeah.
You sabi
be fine,
dress.
like,
And you smell
Make
good.
you be God. Make you
Yes.
sabi
so your
dress.
turn off is how you look. Turn on. Man, you gotta smell good.
Exactly.
You have to smell.
Cologne is everything.
No.
So we're gonna take it back. You missed something. You
What?
said
What you miss?
we talking about. You said the turn on was like, you know, you gotta look good, you know, and you gotta smell good, right?
Yeah.
What is the turn off? Off. I want to know the turn off.
The first thing that comes out your mouth.
First
But
thing
what it has
is
to
this?
be though.
It has like.
Because I mean, if you say the first that come out of my mouth, if the first that come out of my mouth is hey, is it turn off to you? I want to know the first.
It's how the hey sounds.
So you talking about you cannot discriminate ourselves.
Okay, turn off. Okay, let me serious. Turn off is probably asking me if I want to come out later tonight.
Okay,
That's a turn off to me.
Okay.
Or do you want to come home with me?
Turn off.
Yeah, it's a turn
You must be
off.
you must be very dumb for you to ask a girl on the first time to come.
No, niggas
Niggas do
do
that.
because we didn't shy you down at the club.
Yes.
Now you think, nigga, I'm drunk, not stupid.
Yes.
Y'all
So,
hear that
yeah.
now? Do not ask a female to come home with y'all on the first date.
But hold on,
your turn off.
hold on, wait. Don't see some of y'all. I commend you. It works. So if it works for you, keep at it. Cause some niggas, when you tell a bitch come home, she coming. So it works. If it works for you, keep it
Cause she
rolling.
think you gonna spend that check.
The
Keep
guy-
it rolling.
The guy must be a dogu.
No, it's just some guys that it works. It
It
works
do
for
work
them.
for them.
Not
It
every guy. Not
do.
It
every
works.
guy they tell girls to make.
But there's some guys it don't work.
We touch on that. I will tell you why is working for some guys. So, but let's move on to Lexi. Lexi, what you feel about like what's your turn off on a dude on the first approaching you turn on? Like,
So my turn on is like, of course, appearance, compliments and stuff. That's cool. Turn off is you all in my face, like all in my face, like in my bubble, personal space, and you like, oh, I like your ways, this and that. Like you just being loud. I don't like loud people. So it's like once you being loud, you turning me off. I don't like you no more.
What if he's drunk?
If he drunk, then I'm gonna have to talk to you on another time when you're not drunk, because I want to talk to you when you're not drunk. I want to know, are you gonna still remember me when you're not drunk?
If you were drunk, don't come to her.
Don't come to me.
She will.
You could be tipsy or whatever, but don't come to me drunk, because if you loud, I'm not gonna talk to you.
So me personally, as a dude, I feel my turn off on a female is like just everywhere, bro. You can't be everywhere.
What you mean everywhere?
Like you walk in the club and it's like every nigga want to say hey. Yeah, every nigga say hey to you. You give it every nigga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What if
that's
you know a lot of
turn-
niggas?
That's a turn off to me.
Knowing a lot of niggas is a turn off.
No. It's not like knowing a lot of niggas. It's like, you know, we watch the kind of hugs you giving niggas.
Oh, you mean like them special hugs?
Okay,
Yeah,
I see what
that
you're
kind of
saying.
hug. You know, we watching the hug you giving a nigga. You know,
Yeah.
that would determine how my night gonna be with you. You know,
Okay.
if you giving every, and you know, it's it's very crazy. It's a saying that it's like I've seen this shit on social media. So like they say like when you go out with a girl and she give the security, the club, the security a hug, if she give the security a hug, that's a turn off. Cause like you've been here so many times, huh? You just.
What if she used to work there?
Is she okay? So that's different. So
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all date, whatever y'all date, that's your business. But me personally, I don't like a female that's very popular and she knows everybody. You know, that's not my. Because if you know everybody, you for everybody. I don't care. But if you know everybody for a reason, it's different. Because you might be. Because what is right now? Business having a business is more of like being a. You gotta what do you call? What's the word when you like?
You have to network.
Yeah.
B2B?
Network. So you know.
Okay.
Right now, I would not even judge you up for that, but I would judge you up for the hug you giving people. So when you doing all that extra stuff, yeah, that's a turn off. And then when you over here being so you asking for a lot of stuff on the first time, please don't do that. Don't do that. And one of my biggest turn off is like if I tell you to come outside, you don't come on time, right? And I'm already inside the club. You call me to come outside to come pay for a valet. Shorty, go back
Pay
home.
for your own valet.
Shorty,
just meet
listen.
me inside.
Listen. Go back home. Because you coming inside to drink for free. You coming inside to smoke this hookah for free. And I don't demand for nothing from you. So you demanding for a valet for me, please don't. That's a turn out for me. I got my other question is like, I mean, everybody over here, I think we probably know each other, so we're gonna this question is like for all of us, you know. So what was we've been partying for like a long time, so we pretty much know a lot about the Houston nightlife. You know, it's not like it's a bunch of rookies over here with the Houston nightlife. Like I mean, Lexi might be what?
I'm like 2-3 years in. I
think that's enough for you to know a lot about Houston nightlife. You know, 2-3 years in that's fine. But everybody gonna answer this question. So it's like, what was the first time that you ever experienced a nightlife in Houston? So I want, by asking that question, I want to know about age. Because right now you're old of age. Ain't nobody gonna hold you accountable for what you did in your past. So what was the first time you ever been in a club in Houston? I mean, not even a club in general, because you know back then we all went to school. So like house parties and all that stuff. So like experiencing the Houston nightlife. So when
like
was
the first time it was.
Yeah, like you know, like the vibe of the whole Houston nightlife. When was the first time you ever tested that?
Okay.
Like after hours and everything.
Just
can I say the places?
Everywhere.
Okay.
No. I don't give nobody.
No free promotion.
No free promotion.
No.
What if the place is closed already?
I mean, if it's
ain't even open.
I mean, okay, if the place is closed already, you could drop that.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so when was the MOFE for you? When was the first time that you ever experienced a whole nightlife in Houston?
You gotta.
Well,
I want to know. I want to know the age when you started.
Okay, the first time I started clubbing, oh my gosh, like I was like 18. That's the first time I went in the club. I was like 18. It was cool.
So was it at the door? Like they had to. How you get in? Because I know 21 to get in. So how you get in?
Right.
I think I used somebody fake ass ID. I don't even know. I think I did. As soon as I turned 18, I wanted to experience the club life. And we went to the club. It was cool. But I didn't really start really clubbing. Like I'm talking about go to the club, go to the after hours, go to the strip. Like, I think I was maybe like after college, when I first finished college. I graduated college at like 21. So I would say like 22. Damn, I think I went to... Oh, I can remember this club. Was it Fifth Amendment? I don't even remember. Damn, that's my age.
So you went to Fifth Amendment?
Yeah, I'm telling my age.
Fifth Amendment was old.
I'm old.
Chucky, when was the first time you experienced nightlife?
I know y'all say no free promo, but I have to break this down so that you guys can understand.
Remember Pharaohs?
You guys can understand the vibe I had. The first time I went to club in Houston was... I can't remember, but I remember the first time I had a wild experience in Houston that, man, when I got home at 6 a.m., 7, I said...
That's a real...
How old was you?
I was 23.
Okay.
I was 23 when I first experienced.
Okay, that makes sense.
My night started at Sky Lounge.
23. Okay.
It was a girls' night. My night started out at we went to this place. We started off with Pagola, whatever that place is. That new place.
Pangea?
Yeah, Pangea.
Oh.
Well, Tucky, how old are you?
I started off at that place.
She just never went.
Yeah, I don't be going out like that.
How
Right?
are
Yeah.
you?
So I went from there. We ended up at Sky Lounge.
Okay.
Now this was when Sky Lounge. It was so packed.
Oh, when it was like really small, like a hot box.
Yeah, like Sky Lounge was a hot box. Ooh. Then it was so lit. And mind you, you had, niggas, oh, you guys want to drink? You want to do this? Sure, okay.
That's when niggas was drinking Hennessy?
I swear to God.
That was your Hennessy day?
That was when niggas was drinking Hennessy from Sky Lounge. I ended up at Cloud 9.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that was
Cloud 9, no stress.
Yeah.
How was it? It was fun?
Man, I took off my shoe in the club for the first time.
That's crazy.
Okay, yeah.
I was It was.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
you had it?
I had
That
a
must
ball.
have been real lit.
So what was your first time?
When I started coming out with y'all, I think I was like 25. No, for real.
Where
That was the first time you started coming out?
That I went to like after I was in stuff.
No, I'm talking about in general.
Oh, in general.
Like your
Okay,
first
so
time
I was
stepping out
like
to the club like.
when I moved to Houston, I was 22.
So you didn't go outside when you was over there outside?
In Dallas. No, I
okay.
didn't.
Girl, ain't nothing in Dallas.
Yeah, exactly. It's nothing in Dallas.
Well,
Dallas is whack.
If she say her first time coming outside in Houston, we already know what it was. It was lit as fuck.
It was
litty.
Social junkie. Yes. Social junkie. Fox Hollow. Fox Hollow. Okay.
Fox Hollow.
Yo-yos at Fox Hollow.
You just unlocked a memory.
Them
like,
hoes was
for
so
real.
good.
You unlocked a memory.
Yes.
Sunday.
It used to be so lit.
If you've been in Houston for a long time,
Dang, I forgot.
Yes.
you will know all the
And what was
spots
that
she's
That's like
messing around.
2016.
Aura. Yes, bitch.
You will know
Aura.
if you've been in Houston for a while. You will know all the
I
spots
forgot
she's
about
right
them
now.
places.
Everybody night ended at Fox Hollow.
Exactly.
And then you went to the strip club right
Yes.
after.
Yes.
And then the wings.
Ooh.
The
Girl,
pasta.
that's when food was real good back then.
Now they don't care. They don't
Like,
put their back into it.
They was putting their back in that motherfucker.
Yeah, Houston
now,
had some lit.
They don't do that no more.
Fox Hollow was crazy.
Fox
Hollow was crazy.
It was lit. Fox Hollow
Crazy.
was
Like
so
you ended
crazy.
your Sunday
And you
there.
used to
Like
see some fine ass niggas there too.
you
Yeah.
ended your Sunday at Fox Hollow.
So, my first time going outside in Houston, I think I was probably like 19. Like it was my brother's friend took me outside to a party. We hit up at Cloud 9. But Cloud 9 was lit though. That was my first African club that I ever
Cloud
been
9
to.
be on another
I don't know
Yeah.
how Cloud. I think right
They
now
used
Cloud
to.
9 got a lot of competition, which they
They
can
do.
never match up to because that's all spot.
Yeah.
But it was popping like
It was
20
popping.
like cuz
I'm gonna give Cloud 9 their glory.
that's like past 10 years. Like they going strong.
Right now, it's
Yeah.
like right now it's new people on the block. You know, they really be holding it down. So with that being said, thanks for watching. And thanks for keeping up with us. We're gonna wrap this episode, and I want y'all to come back. Because we got a lot more story to tell. We got a lot more tea to tell. We're not even done with half of the questions we have going on. Because I know y'all want to know. Y'all really want to know the deep down of Houston on how it get down. So, anybody want to shout out their page so we can, they can follow y'all on y'all Instagram, y'all social media. MOFE, you want to go?
It's MOFE_Montana. MOFE is spelled MOF as in Frank E_Montana.
Don't follow me.
She said don't follow us. Don't do that.
Y'all can follow me.
I'm elegant_Lexi.
See how
Super
her voice
easy.
even says elegant. And that's called Lexi.
You want to shout out your business so the females could like patronize you and stuff?
My who?
Yeah, business. Close line. You shout it out.
I don't have a coloring line no more.
That's it. It's
It's done
Well,
with.
Man, y'all done lost out on the drip because when she had it, she had drip. So
Oh God,
that was done with. So hey, look, y'all can't follow me, but I mean, you can follow me from the life because I tapped in earlier. But I'm not gonna give y'all my page because hey, wifey be checking on me. So hey, with that being said, we come to a wrap on this episode. So I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Thanks for fucking with us, man.